We are going to get into Pisces season. We are going to get into the astrology first, but you know how we do. I already cleansed and shuffled all the cards. So if you're watching me live, you're going to come in as you come in. If you're not, you'll see it later. All right. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels in the universe, we come to you humbly offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. Let's get the messages that the collective needs to hear the most for this Pisces season. All right, collective, we are closing out a whole year in astrology. We are in the last house of healing. It's been a whole year of healing, a cycle that is completing. We are in the 12th house, all right? On a collective. You know, if you know your chart, you know where you at when it comes to Pisces season. All right. Hi Tanya, how you doing? So, yes, we are completing a cycle of healing, getting ready for a new season, all right? When spring comes, so we in the last house. This is where we meet our higher self. This is where we evaluate the goals that we have created and set over the last year, right? This is where we dive into what we want to complete and all of those things wrapping up into the new year. Hey, how you doing? So it's all of that, closing up the cycles collectively, right? Getting ready for that rebirth, okay? All right, so the sun moves into Pisces. And of course, yes, we in a universal shift. It is time to close out certain things. Oh yeah, we on YouTube, so let me cover her up, right? So we are closing out some shifts. This is divine timing. All right, on the 19th, which is tomorrow. Okay, we've already talked about this. We got big shifts happening with the North Node in Aries conjunct Chiron, and that's the first house of self. There is some deep healing going on when it comes to childhood, healing inner wounds with the Six of Cups here, that these tower moments, deep healing, okay, with this energy over the next couple of months, because it's going to be leading up to the eclipse in Aries and Libra, right? Letting things go and calling things in, starting with the full moon in Libra, right? On the 25th, right after Pisces season. So we are getting ready and preparing, closing out cycles, getting ready for the wheel to turn, dropping a lot of burdens. There's a lot of deep healing going on in the collective with that energy. So on the 23rd, Mercury moves into Pisces. Right now, as we speak, we have 5 planets in Aquarius. There is a lot of Aquarian energy going on at this time. Okay, we have Pluto in Aquarius, we have Mars, we have Venus, we have the Sun, we have Mercury. Of course, the Sun and Mercury are getting ready to move out of Aquarius, but we still have a lot of Aquarius energy. And Pluto and Mars and Venus are all conjunct, making this energy really, really alive and aware when it comes to interpersonal transformations, no matter where Aquarius is at in your chart, just to be, keep that reminder, all right? And with Mercury moving into Pisces, right? We got the Magician coming out, Mercury energy. They like, all right, how are we building on our stability with the Queen of Pentacles out here? How are we taking action towards the world that we are creating? Because Pisces energy, remember, Now, we moving into Pisces season. Saturn is in Pisces. So this is going to be a lot of looking at your lessons and your growth as you are closing out certain cycles. And this is the rebirth and the death. A lot of you guys, we in the 12th house. So pay attention to your dreams. A lot of ancestral knowledge tapping in this month. A lot of things are going to be shown to you because we are in the dream world. A lot of new ideas with the Ace of Thinks. And look at that. We got the Ace of Wands peeking out, right? A lot of new ideas to push you on to this new creation and what it is that you want to create in this new season as we are closing out a season. All right. On the 24th, we have the full moon in Virgo. Virgo represents your your sixth house of daily life. So we are releasing the things that no longer serve us mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. Look, this is where we have in that release, right? We got the Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion is opposite the Pisces energy. All right. A lot of love energy flowing in with the Knight of Cups. This is the rebirth and how you feel your soul mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, right? Going on that new journey, closing out cycles. You know how the wheel goes in astrology. We opposite. So, we closing out in Pisces, this is the last season, so we closing out in our daily lives what no longer works. That's how it works on the wheel, okay? With that full moon in Virgo. On 3-3, oh, Pisces season, heating up on 3-3. We do have that 3-3 energy. We have the third quarter moon in Sagittarius, right? And Spirit wants you to start thinking about what it is that you want to build upon. The Two of Swords with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Focusing on your nurturing, your stability, focusing on what you growing, what you creating in your garden, in your world. All right? And that energy. On March 9th, and of course, March Madness, as always, all right? We have Mercury moving into Aries with the Eight of Cups. Mercury is moving, right? Now, Mercury will go retrograde in Aries, okay? So Mercury will be leaving Pisces energy. Y'all funny. Right, with the Hangman, that's Pisces energy. I like how y'all doing that. Mercury will be leaving and moving into Aries, okay? We already talked about getting those ideas that you want to work on, right? Creating structure, your stability at this time. Now, Mercury is going to go retrograde in Aries at the beginning of April. So pay attention to what it is that you are feeling in that house when Mercury is moving into Aries. On the 10th of March, we have, whoa, we have that new moon in Pisces energy. Remember, Pisces is ruled by Neptune and Jupiter is in Taurus, where it sextiles Pisces energy. We have the wheel out here again. We started off with the wheel. We started off with how we're going to build our structure. You got 4-4 energy out here. Protection. They want you to be, this is dreamy. This is manifestation energy here. All right. That new moon in Pisces, what it is that you want to create, what it is that you want to build, how you going to nurture yourself, how you nurturing what it is that you are going towards, what kind of love you are bringing into the situation. Hey, yes, Pisces season is up on us. Hey, Ebony, how you doing? Happy birthday, Pisces. You gonna have that birthday. Is your birthday season. Oh, yes. So, on the 17th, we do have the first quarter moon in Gemini. Gemini represents the third house of how you speak to yourself, right? It represents your environment, your immediate environment. It represents your siblings. And we are coming out, like I said, Pisces season. We're wrapping up a whole year of healing. This is the rebirth. This is the Six of Wands, speaking things into existence, what you want to create in your new season with this Ace of Pentacles, and moving out of love after you have already did some deep healing. Come through. You've been healing through this lack, through this abandonment, through this rejection, through feeling alone, right? And you getting all these ideas, and now you've learned how to love yourself and bring loving onto yourself, and this is helping you move forward with what it is that you want to create in your next season of healing. Woo! I heard is a season of manifestation, not so much a season of healing. It's a season of building your life that you've been creating for yourself. The same cards came back out with the Six of Wands and the rebirth. All right, we in the 8th year. We moving forward. All right, so Pisces season for the signs, okay? Aries, it's in your 12th house. Y'all need to look up the astrological wheel and see what y'all focus is supposed to be, okay? It's in your 12th house. Taurus is in your 11th house. Gemini is in your 10th house. Cancer is in your 9th house. Leo, it's in your 8th house. Virgo, it's in your 7th house. Libra, it's in your 6th house. Scorpio, it's in your 5th house. Sagittarius is in your 4th house. Capricorn is in your 3rd house. Aquarius is in your 2nd house. Pisces is in your 1st house. And remember, we are talking rising signs. Know your chart. And if you don't know the time you're born, at least know where these placements are. Where your moon was at that day, where these placements was at, what sign. Know these things, okay? It'll help. And it'll also help you if you get your human design, so you can learn the way that you are supposed to maneuver in life. All right, what other energies would you like us to pay attention to collectively this Pisces season? What do you have? What do you want us to pay attention to collectively this Pisces season? All right, we got fire elements. So paying attention to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whatever houses those are in. Okay, we do have all of this energy with Chiron and the North Node in Aries. We have Saturn return. Now, Pisces is, Saturn is in Pisces. So, learning these lessons. The sun is going to conjunct Saturn at some time in Pisces. And there's going to be a lot of lessons. And they're going to ask you, how teachable are you? Right? This is going to be a season of, if you have learned the lessons, you're going to get those blessings, right? Because Saturn is there, helping you close out these cycles. We talked about that fire element. So this is 5th house energy, your creativity. This is Leo energy, your love, your romance, the things that you create. We talked about what it is that you want to manifest. And do you have the discipline to manifest those with Saturn energy? Saturn is in the house of where you want to make your dreams come true. All right, we have Sagittarius energy. This is your 9th house of growth, ascension. All right, seeing things from a different perspective. Jupiter energy also. We talked about that 3rd quarter moon in that 3-3 energy, in that Sagittarius energy. That's going to be important. And we have Venus energy. We talked about Venus and Mars making a dance in Aquarius. So pay attention to Venus energy, the love, Neptunian energy also in Pisces right now. And look at the bottom of the deck. What we talking about? They only doing confirmations, right? We're talking about Pisces season. Do you believe in your dreams, in the manifestations that you are creating? Are you closing out the right cycles? Are you meeting your higher self and stepping into great love at this time? Oh. Are you putting in the hard work to get your desires with Pisces right there? I mean, with Saturn in Pisces. Okay. And I did see Jupiter and Uranus when I cut the deck. Jupiter and Uranus is naturally sextiling all Pisces energy and Taurus at this time. So pay attention. As above, so below. What do we want the collective to know for Pisces season 2024? What do we got for the collective Pisces season 2024? All right, we got Woodwives, adaptability, a number 6410, closing out those cycles, endings and beginnings. All right, how are you building? How are you adapting to your creations? All right, we have radical acceptance, beloved, here. Coming into balance, radically accepting and loving all of you, the beloved. As you love, as you pour the love inside of you, it shows on the outside. That's a number 2, bringing balance into your life, that light and that shadow. Oh, we got the Wheel's Fortune here with the number 23. That's a 5, having those obstacles and challenges. But now is that luck and that right time. And how many times did we see the wheel when we was doing it? When we was in the astrology. All right, it's the time to make your will turn. It's the time to focus on your desires. With Saturn and Pisces, is the time to focus on your discipline and creating the life that you want to create. Okay, we have a number 4-4. We seen the 4-4 already. That protection coming out. We got the perfect storm, the courage to step into life. This is about you stepping into the life that you want to create right now, and spirit helping you through it. And this is your sacred contract with yourself, with your spirit. Why are you here right now? Look at that number 7, having that introspection on it. Boom. Reconciling with self, reconciliation with self, with your shadow, with all parts of you lost and long. Look at that. Whoo. That 59, that reconciliation, that's a number 14. That's temperance energy, bringing in that balance. Spirit coming through this. They say, hey, look, remember the contract you created. Remember what you manifested. Remember how you said you was going to step into the courage of leading and taking courage over your own life. And you said that you was going to make the wheel turn. And it's right now. Are you going to adapt to what it is that you are manifesting? Are you going to come into these radical acceptance and reconcile with every part of every inch of your life? Wow. Repairing the veil with forgiveness coming through. We got the divine feminine with the cosmic womb. That's what we in the last stages before we give birth in a new season, planting new seeds, right? I like the way y'all come through when y'all come through and how y'all come through. Yes. Talk to a spirit. Pisces season, we're going to see a high level of growth, spirituality, people reconnecting with their higher self. That's what it's about. Looking back at this past year and saying, hey, we just completed a whole season collectively. What have we healed? What have we left behind? What do we still need to reconcile with and make peace? Let's look at these transitions and changes for Pisces season. What we got collectively, transitions and changes for Pisces season. We got the awakening. Come on. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. Integrating, like I said. This is where you integrating your lessons from the past year so you can move forward. What you learn. Taking what you need. Leaving what you don't need. We have share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. It's time to free yourself and be free. We talked about that communication and speaking what you want into life. We have and Orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, deep diving into you. We got share your voice, share your song. All right, twice. Okay. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. We have I remember. Oh, I love it. Soul Plane, the fated life versus the destiny life. Are you going to go with what's fated, or are you going to create the life that you want to live? Are you going to learn from those lessons and stay continuously in those loops? The choice is yours. You have to, when you are awakening to remembering. We have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, tapping into your spiritual gifts this month. We talked about the 12th house, where you meet your higher self, where you sit down and talk to your guides. And at the bottom of the deck, we got earth. Okay, you in earth school, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Making your spiritual, your practicality, flowing in balance. Okay, because it's Pisces season. It's a lot of spiritual activity going on. All right, let's jump into the Akashic Records. What we got going on for Pisces season 2024. What you want the collective to know. Pisces season, as above, so below. What's going on? Oh, we got the King of Roses coming through. It's Pisces season. It's time to get into your heart space. Time to move out of love. Time to see the divine in all things. We got the Two of Cups with the Two of Roses, the winged messengers. Okay. Spirit coming down. Like I said, pay attention to your dreams. This is your higher self flowing in love, teaching you things this month. Teaching you how to build with the Seven of Wands here, the Seven of Scrolls, intricacies in industries. Teaching you how to build what it is that you're trying to create for yourself. I like it. Okay, like I said, this is about what you're building. You got the Queen of Keys. How you nurturing yourself, how you nurturing what it is that you're creating, how you nurturing your children, the things that you pour love into. And we got the chess game here. All right, this is about being strategic. Being strategic in your commitments. We already seen the contract. Being strategic in your commitments to self. How you moving out of love. How you moving in these connections. How you building. This is about being intentional in what you want to create. Because Saturn is in that house. Remember that. Oh, yes. Being prepared. Okay. With Buddha's prepared here. Being prepared for the commitments and the challenges that you've been asked for, and learning how to strategically move through the life that you are trying to build and create for yourself. Y'all better sit down and talk with y'all guides this month. They say, hey, we got messages. This is where you come see us. Where's Pisces at in your chart? All right, let's get a healing lesson as we heal collectively. We raise the vibration collectively. Let's get a healing lesson collectively, what we need to do on a collective level. We need to recognize your first thought. This is a day of intuitive practice where you acknowledge that your first thought is your best thought and usually corresponds to your clearest intuitive voice. Your goal, to pay attention to your intuition this month, because Pisces season is all about the higher intuition. Pay attention to it. All right, main focus for self-love collectively. What do we got for self-love for the collective? We got detachment. Okay, you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. We talked about this. We in the last house, and this is going to bring your elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, moving intentionally, and they want you to have patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. We seen the will, we seen the divine timing. We're closing out those cycles in the 12th house collectively. Detachment is leading to your elevation. As you see things that no longer serves you, is setting you free, and they want you to have patience with yourself as you are on this elevation. All right, let's get matters of the heart for the collective. Now, collective, I don't know what's weighing heavy on your heart, but spirit does, and this is just a message for you to come back to whenever you need something, whenever you hear something that's weighing heavy. All right, spirit says they need you to balance out. Remember, balance your light and your shadow. Make sure you giving and receiving in balance this month. Okay, remember that. Balance out the masculine and the feminine energy within yourself. This is about you learning how to share the love. Giving the love to yourself will help you share the love outside of you, and this is going to help you come together. There's a lot of new vitality and strengthening bonds. If you put in a dedicated effort, you're going to see your success and your growth. Whoa, as you deepen the bonds with yourself, you deepen the bonds with others. Remember, we already talked about healing this feeling alone, healing this rejection. We already seen it. We talked about closing out this cycles, and now you're going to be seeing some of your dreams come true as you open up to the love that is within you and it flows outwardly. Okay, come on, spirit. Some of you are stepping into a season of healing, removing the Eight of Swords of being helpless and hopeless, and stepping in and learning how to spread your wings and learning how to manifest. Some of you guys, we all on different timelines. Some of you guys are learning how to go after your dreams and paying attention to your dreams to bring joy and stability and love into your life. Some of you guys are learning how to trust your intuition. Some of you guys are still learning how to release things that no longer serve you. Like I said, some of you guys are learning how to manifest stability in your life by healing the things that no longer serve you, breaking away from the tit for tat, breaking away from the jealousy, the anger, the mind games, and having a lot when you release this, having clarity on belief, and it's going to help you shift your focus into nurturing yourself. Ooh, okay. We all at different levels. We all at different levels. The thing is to always remember and acknowledge where you are at in your life right now. When you accept, acknowledge, and take accountability for where you are at, that's when you can change. The 3 A's: accept, acknowledge, hold yourself accountability. Accept, acknowledge, accountability. And that's going to help you change your focus to what you want to focus on and create and being a better you. Ooh, okay, because we closing our cycles. Let's go. All right, romance angels, because Pisces, Neptune is there, and really it rules Jupiter and Neptune, where you really find this unconditional love of self as you're healing and you meet your higher self and you fall into the illusions of wanting to do more and wanting to create more as you fall more and more in love with self. Let's see what we got from the romance angels. Oh, I don't want the whole stack. Dang, they want to throw the whole book at us. Well, we got Pisces season romance angels, because Venus and Mars will be doing a dance. All right. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Remember that. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Some of us are going inward, right? Learning about more. We have honeymoon. Okay. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. And we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive with calling in your soulmate. Huh? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So walking it like you talk it. If you are affirming these things, you have to acquire the things that you require, right? This is spirit saying, hey, take some time to get to know you. Take some time to see what you attracted to, what you don't want, then let it flow. Love on you first, and then the love is going to flow within to you, because you're calling in your soulmate. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's get money matters for Pisces season. Money matters for Pisces season. What we got collectively for money matters Pisces season. All right, we got the Nine of Wands. Scared money don't make no money. If you believe in yourself, you believe in your gifts, you going to put it out there. Teamwork, make the dream work with the Three of Pentacles. Come through, bring that balance in. Second time we seeing temperance energy. Okay, bringing balance in. We got the Five of Pentacles. If you are, look, taxes coming in, guys. Spirit said, hey, prioritize. You can't do what you always done. You can't keep looking at the past. You got to move forward. If you keep saying that you're going to do the same shit, then you're going to get the same shit. All right? When it comes to your spending habits, do something better. Bring balance. Sit down with your spirit guides. Prioritize, right? Be wise with your spending this month. This Pisces season. Okay, Ten of Swords. They trying to help you put the bad spending to an end. This is the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords. This is where you spend on stuff and then you be like, why I buy this? Why I do that? Why I do that? If you think about before you make it, if you think about what you're doing before you doing it, you'll have better luck, right? They want you to transform this energy with the Death card, right? Learn how to prioritize. Learn how to move with love in your finances. Learn how to create new financial stability. Learn how to protect yourself from certain people, places, and things. This is they trying to help you move away from things that you no longer need to invest in. They trying to help you pay attention. This Pisces season, they want you to look at your investments. What you investing in? What do you no longer need to invest in? All right, what's in the collective blind spot this Pisces season? What do you want them to be aware of this Pisces season? What do we got for the collective this Pisces season? Y'all want 5 cards? We're going to get 5 cards. What's in the blind spot for the collective this Pisces season? All right, we got wealthy man here. All right, so we just talked about your financial energy, how you build abundance, how you get abundance, prioritizing. All right, we got the coffin. This could be a physical death. This could be a mental death. This can be an emotional death. This could be a spiritual death. This could be a financial death coming through with the coffin. Something's ending because we do have the scaffold here. Something needs to come to an end this month. All right, you got to cut people, places, and things, or the way you do things within. Got to be cut out this month. All right, this is about your foundation. This is about your legacy, your tree, what it is that you want to create, what it is that you want to grow. You have the lock and key. Oh, they coming through with these wishes that you want to create. Yes, there's going to be, look at this. Spirit said you've been asking for a change. But you got to be the change. You got to be the change that you want to see. This is about you changing how you got to change your financial issues too. With this money, with this, you got to do the right thing with the high honor. They watching. You got to make sure you move in the right way because you asking for a change. You got to be the change that you want to see within. All right, let's get some predictions for Pisces season. Collective predictions for Pisces season. Always take what resonates, and you know. Spirit said you got to be the change that you want to see. Ooh. Okay, that's enough, they said. It's a lot in the collective, so you know. We do have rat. Okay. Someone working against you or behind your back. But we don't focus on that. We focus on ourselves. All right? Because they can't stop us if we focused on our goals. They already losing when they focused on us instead of focusing on themselves. We got boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. We just talk about it. Working harder. We got bow. You are highly thought of. We have dogs. Getting together with friends. We have horse. Short journey. We have vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. We already told you it doesn't matter who's against you. If you stay focused on your goals, if you stay focused on you, if you stay focused on what you got going in your life, stop paying attention to other people. Redirect. Shift your energy. We got October. Something can be happening in October. You could be dealing with the Libra or a Scorpio. We have dog barking, advice from a friend. We have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. This is where you need to stand up, stand for your boundaries. We seen all of this earlier. All right. We have vine. Seek out information that will help you. We have apple. Temptation will test you. We have pineapple. Reconciliation. We seen the reconciliation with self. We have fan. Romance, celebrity, or party. We have a frying pan. Trouble, accusations. We have bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. We have a rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. We have star, guaranteed success. We have candle. You will be shown the way. We have casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. We had casket and another death. This is double confirmation. This is a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or financial loss here. We have angel. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. We already told you, you protected. Don't worry about what people are doing behind your back as long as you stay focused. We got the angel guiding you here. We have purse. Pay attention to your finances. We already covered that. We have woman. Dealings or relationship with the woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And we have the month of February. Where we at right now? February. Okay, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. All right, messages for the collective Pisces season. What do you want them to know? Messages for the collective Pisces season. All right, we got the Six of Cups. Let's do some healing. Let's look at the growth. Let's look at how far we've come. All right, it's all about self-recognition, not self-blame all the time. Look at your spiritual growth. Look at how over everything you overcome and how you going to keep pushing forward. All right, we got the Hangman here. This is about seeing things from a higher perspective, right? You're in the cocoon and you're about to become a beautiful butterfly. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about your stability, your security, what it is that you are creating, what it is that you are focusing on building in your life. We got the Seven of Cups. There are many opportunities and options around you. Remember, we talked about learning you so you can learn what it is that you want to attract in your life. Not every cup is filled with goodness. So remember, choose wisely. And we have the Knight of Wands. Yes, moving freely, going forward. All right. Taking action. And we have the Hermit. Making sure you thinking before you taking action. Making sure you putting in the work and moving out of love. Not moving off of past hurts and past disappointments. And finding a balance in your life so that you can create something new. This is a deep release. I like it. All right, messages for the collective this Pisces season. We want 3 cards for the collective this Pisces season. Messages for the collective. What we got for the collective this Pisces season? All right, we got dowsing. The ability to locate emotions using dowsing rods to heal. So, you're going to be tapping into your emotions. You got to feel that shit to heal that shit. To help you close out the cycles this month. Oh, we got a lot of spiritual gifts. Remember, we in the spiritual house. We got clairvoyance. The ability to see or have visions. We already talked about you paying attention to your dreams. We have, do you really need to buy that? More confirmations on the money matters. Have you been spending frivolously? Are you overspending to fill a void? What is the underlying cause to your overspending? You have more going out than coming in. Find a balance, time to sacrifice. And we have a psychic surgery at the bottom of the deck. The ability to remove disease or disorder within or over the body tissue via an energetic incision that heals immediately after. So, Spirit is showing you and helping you heal during this time, tapping into your spiritual gifts. Some of y'all need to tap into your Reiki energy, healing yourself, healing others outside of yourself. Some of you guys need to be confident in your spiritual gifts. All right. Believe you can do whatever you set your mind to. Remain loyal to your beliefs. Let your light shine this month during your time. And then we have the wisdom of the oracle. We are going to close you out. Look at that deep knowing there. All right, let's get a wisdom of the oracle. Let's close out. We had the deep knowing. We got the higher power coming through. Higher power coming through this month. Yes. All right, what do we have for the collective? Let's close them out. Wisdom of the oracle. Pisces season. Guidance moving forward. What we got for Pisces season for the collective? All right, we got Never Ending Story. Okay, with Co-Create, they want me to read them both. It's a 37. That's a 10. We're going to read that first, and then we're going to read the Co-Create. This is what we need to close out. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance. We already talked about healing all of these things, right? And all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, no, none of that is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs you to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being your true self. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Relationship message. Sometimes your heart enters a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now you have an opportunity for important healing. But you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyways. Prosperity message. Fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures, financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. Protection message. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. That just reminds me, Guys, this is your last month to get personals, and they are by donation only. Whatever you send in, you're gonna get a message. They are pre-recorded, right? As I am protecting my own energy at this time. And Spirit is calling me away from personal readings. So there it is. All right. We have co-create. All right. This is a number 40 about your stability. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. We talked about this. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment, every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thoughts and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of the divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-created, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Okay, like I said, it's a season of manifestation with Saturn there in your house of dreams and how you fulfill them, right? Relationship message. Connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you never thought you will come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Like I said, you returning and having this relationship, reconnecting with yourself. Prosperity message. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all of your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. Protection message. You are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step. So you avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why do you think it has to come down to you? Inspiration means drawing in the divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just here. That's what it is. Pisces season, reconnecting with your higher self, with your guides, getting shit done, closing out cycles so you can plant new seeds. Pay attention to the guidance. See y'all later.